Hey guys, Chart Stoppers back with another video. In this channel we take a look at different stocks and map out their key support and resistance areas on their chart. It's important to know these areas before buying any stock, and it's also important to know what kind of a trend a stock is in before you buy into it. Support and resistance is one of the most important things you should know about a stock before you either buy or sell. Also, if you're doing any day trading, swing trading, or options, you are definitely going to want to get familiar with support and resistance. Just to let you know, I'm not a financial expert. These videos are for educational purposes only, but I am here to point out key factors on the charts which do impact the price action of a stock. I also provided a link for Webull. You could use that to start an account and get 2 free stocks, and I also provided a link for Robinhood. You could use that to start an account and get 1 free stock. Those 2 are in the description below, so check it out if you need to start an account. Just to let you know, we will be doing 3 videos per week on 3 different stocks, so if you have a recommendation, leave a comment below and I'll try to get to it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any new videos, okay? So let's get into the market today. Today is April 28th, 2021, and today the S&P 500 is pretty much flat on the day. It's up a little bit, 0.04%. The Dow is down 0.31%, and the NASDAQ is down also 0.13%. So pretty much a flat day in the market. Everyone's kind of awaiting what the Jerome Powell is going to say later today, and also the president will speak after the market closes today. So we're kind of waiting on that to see what everyone's moves are going to be for the next couple weeks. And also we're awaiting Apple's earnings today and Amazon tomorrow. So we have a big week of earnings finishing up, and we'll see what happens with the market after that. But let's get into the stock I wanted to take a look at today. It's a viewer request, so I'm going to take a look at Senseonics. Today it's trading at $2.17. It is up it's up 7 cents on the day, which is 3.33%. And it has a market cap of $819.3 million as of right now. For those of you who don't know, Senseonics Holdings is they engage in the design, development, and commercialization of implantable continuous glucose monitoring systems for people with diabetes. So it's a biotech stock. Its primary product is the SENS, a glucose monitoring device, which includes sensor, smart transmitter, and mobile application. And the company was founded in 2014. The CEO his name is Timothy Goodnow, okay, and their headquarters is in Maryland. So let's take a look at their chart here. I already have most of it mapped out. We'll go over a couple things on here and see where we could go from here. Okay, their 52-week high, you could see they hit it on February 17th of this year, was $5.56 right here. Okay, and this is another stock that has collapsed under this correction that we've seen in the past couple months. So since February you saw that high, and it has been on a downtrend ever since, which I have mapped out here in the red line. As you can see, it's been on this steady downtrend ever since February, hitting that high. And the first support that we lost was around $4. We had minimal support there. It wasn't very strong. As you can see, it didn't really support when it was going up. And around $4 is where we lost support going down on the first one. And coming down here, you could see we had a little bit of support in here. I forgot to mark that out on the chart, so I'll just put that in right now. We have a little bit of support right here on the $2.71 range. We lost that during the correction around March 25th. Right here, you could see we lost it and it broke that support. Tried to hold up the next day, but we ended up losing it. Okay. The next support I wanted to take a look at is right in here around $2.25. You could see that's kind of where it's currently trading at. It's trying to break back through that support, which now turned into a resistance point. So that's where we're at right now. And the support that did end up holding up here was right here at $1 and about 75-cent area. You could see it hit a low on this day right here, which was April 21st. So about a week ago, we hit this low during the correction of $1.69, and it's been on a little bit of a recovery ever since then. So you can see here we hit that low, and that was the bottom of our correction right there. So the next support I had under there was around $1.50. You could see it hit that back over here, and it held up. So that'll be our next support area to look at if this does get broken in the future. But right now you could see it was on this downtrend ever since around this day right here, which was February 22nd. And it's been following this trend line. It's hit a lot of times off this line. You could see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 touches off this trend line. Okay, so that's a very strong downtrend that we were in for the past couple months. And you could see finally we broke through it right here, okay, on April 23rd, which was, about 5 days ago. And we've been steadily, going up since then. You could see yesterday we had a big sell-off, but today we're gaining some of that back right here. So I have my red line right there from my downtrend, and now I have my green line right here from my uptrend, which sort of follows the 200-day moving average. But it's a little bit higher than that, okay? The 200-day moving average would be at $1.15, and I don't think we're going to see that here. So I have my trend line here where it intersects at a support line. That's usually where I draw my trend lines through. So if this downtrend right here, I drew this, touching all these candles, and when it got to right here, I just drew it all the way down through this support line right here, the closest one, and I drew my uptrend here through the support line where the downtrend meets, and that's how I got to this right here. So I knew this was going to have to make a move in the next couple days, okay? And it already did make a move, getting out of the downtrend and maintaining this uptrend that we have here in the green line here. So now that we've broken out of this downtrend, the thing we got to look at here is this 21-day moving average, because that looks like it's acting as resistance, and that's going to be a big thing to break through. It's also sitting at another resistance point also. So the 21-day moving average is sitting at our next resistance point too. So that's going to be a big step moving forward for this stock. Is we're going to have to break through this 21-day moving average, and after that we should be on our way back up right here, okay? You could see our next resistance point would be at $2.71, which is sort of right around our 50-day moving average, which is the blue line. Okay, our 21-day moving average is this light blue line right here. So we're going to be looking at that next after we break through here. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the 4-hour and see if we could see anything else on there. And it looks like, yes, our 21-day moving average is acting as support on the 4-hour right now. And the 200-day moving average is acting as resistance right here on the 4-hour. So that's another thing you could look at. And it looks like almost these 50-day moving average and this 200-day moving average are about to cross. So hopefully it remains on this uptrend. And if you get this cross right here of the 200-day moving average moving up through the 50-day moving average, that is a bullish sign. So I'd watch for that also on the 4-hour chart. So switching back to the daily chart here, let's take a look. And, I'm going to really be focused on this stock breaking through this 21-day moving average. Once I see it can do that and hold it for at least a day, we should see some steady growth to this 50-day moving average, and that'll be our next resistance point. So if you're looking to trade this right now, or if you're holding, if you're holding long, I would just stay in it right now. You already went through the worst. You hit this low right here, which was around $1.70. And it looks like we're breaking out of this correction, and it's moving in the right direction, breaking out of this downtrend that it's been in. If you're looking for a quick trade on this one, I'd be watching to see if it can break through this 21-day moving average right here. If it can and hold, then, you could do a quick trade for once it breaks through there all the way up to the 50-day moving average, and that might be your selling point, because that's going to be your next resistance point right there. So, you could get in a little quick trade on this if it does break through this. That's what I'd be looking for if I was trading it. But again, everyone trades at their own risk, and I'm not a financial advisor. That's just my opinion. So that's my quick video on Senseonomics. Hope you guys liked it. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel also. And check out the links in the description below. And we will see you next time on Chart Stoppers.